Good morning, Team FlexFit. It is Monday, March 30th. Sorry for the delay in this video. I am retaping it because we had some audio problems with the first one. The message I want to send to you before we get into today's workout: organize your day. Set aside 20 minutes to put on good music and to give yourself the time you need for workouts. You will unlock energy and creativity and better moods, and you'll sleep better. There are no excuses. You need to do this. Strength and conditioning is needed now more than ever, and this bullshit is going to go away. And the momentum that you create now is important. You need to deal with the bad weather, you need to deal with the lack of sunlight, and you need to deal with what we're going through in staying at home right now. And the best way to deal with it are taking these videos and using them as a resource and inspiring one another. So get it together, those of you that need to be getting it together, and let's get into today's workout and let's do it the right way. Here's today's workout. We have a 20-minute strength round, 4 exercises. Do as many rounds as you can, followed by a conditioning finish. If you don't have weights at home, you can do the conditioning only, but shame on you because I've been offering free weights which I will deliver to your home, or you can pick up off of my porch, and you should be reaching out. Many people have, but not everybody. Here's today's strength round. 20 minutes, 4 stations, as many rounds as you can do. The repetitions are not set in stone for the strength. You do what you want to do and then move on to the next station. Number 1, core isolated bent over row. We're going to do our bent over row with one hand on our opposite leg, weights in the weight bearing hand, and we're going to pull, and it's a really good exercise to also isolate your core. Station 2, skull grip jump squats. You want to hold the weight that you have kind of in your palms and not in a bar grip. So grab something that you can hold like this. Station 3 are Superman pull-ups. Lay on your stomach in a Superman position. Get some kind of a towel, like a kitchen hand towel. Pull it open, trigger your delts, and pull towards your chest. We'll go over that. And an isolated overhead press. We're going to isolate one side of the body at a time. Overhead press. The conditioning, 10, 20, 30 reps. 3 rounds minimum, as many as 5. If you do the strength, maybe you do 3 rounds of conditioning. If you don't do the strength and you do the conditioning only, 5 rounds minimum. 10 180 burpees. We're going to do a burpee, land on our feet, jump, turn to the other side, do a burpee, jump, turn the other way, do a burpee. Station 2, 20 bear crawl steps. We're going to do bear crawls even in a small space, 20 steps. Just keep making U-turns. I did bear crawls recently for shoulder problems, and it healed some labrum problems in a short period of time. The combination of upper body, lower body strength, core, and conditioning is amazing in bear crawls. And the third station, 30 reps, is 2 stations. You can do both, or you can pick one. Toe touches on your back, feet up in the air, and lunge jumps or sliders, which we will go over. Let's demonstrate everything now. Okay, the first 4 stations are weight bearing, maybe with the exception of the Supermans, but here's our isolated bent over row. Let's get this camera down a little bit. And here is our isolated bent over row. Here's our sand bells. I'm making them for you for free, 20 pounds up to 50, and they're incredibly effective. I've got people online buying these from me for $1 a pound. I'm selling sets of bars and sandbags for over $50 and $60, and I'm giving them to you for free, and some of you haven't reached out yet, so get it together. Station 1, bent over row. Square your toes, square your shoulders, don't tilt. That's the entire point to this station, okay? Nose down, that ensures that we have a neutral chin. We don't want to be up or down tucked, and we're going to pull. And we're going to feel how off balance we are. You're going to feel how the weight-bearing side of your body, from your quads, glutes, and hamstrings all through your core, needs to fight hard to keep you from dipping. So, core isolated, bent over row. Squeeze, pull up and squeeze. Pretend you've got an egg right in here, and you're going to go up and you're going to break that egg. Other side of the body, core isolated, bent over row. I'm just going to look up so I can talk into the mic and pull, okay? Core isolated, bent over row. Station number 2, skull grip squats and or jump squats. We want to kind of palm the weight that we're holding. We want to have our fingers open as much as we can and not have a bar or handle grip. And we're going to do a combination of body squats or jump squats depending on your intensity and ability levels. So we can jump squat, cushion it, make sure we're slow on the way down, a little bit faster on the way up, or we can just do body squats. We can also use this intermittently if we start to get tired and then go back and burn out with a few more jump squats. Station number 3, Superman pull-ups. I'm using a band. You can use a hand towel. You can use a belt. Something about 18 inches or more in length, maybe 24 inches. We're going to grip it, and we're going to trigger our rear delts by pulling open, heart forward, shoulders back. We're going to put some outward tension on whatever we have, and we're going to get those muscles triggered and locked as we get into this movement. Superman pull-ups on our stomach, chest up, knees up, outward pulling on our towel and drive it, slowly pull it to the bottom of your neck, top of your chest, and pull your elbows straight down and feel the muscles pulling that you would trigger in a pull-up. If you have any kind of a bar or a beam that you can do pull-ups from, or even just from your knees, if you can grab something and just pull and create tension, whenever we do pull-up variations, you should do that. If not, Superman pull-ups. Station 4, isolated overhead press. One side of the body at a time. Take the weight you have, keep your shoulders level, don't tilt in either direction. Straight up, halfway or more down. Straight up, halfway or more down. When you're ready, switch to the other side, opposite hand out to the side. Isolated overhead press. Isolated overhead press, don't tilt one way or the other. I forgot to demonstrate that in the first video, so it's a good thing that we started over. Here's the conditioning round. 3 rounds minimum, as many as 5. 10 180 burpees. Coach Angie brought this to us a couple of months ago. We're going to hit the deck, establish our base, down, up, establish your base, try to jump and turn at the same time and go right back down. Opposite side, down, up, touch. Boom, on our way to 10. If you struggle with your 180 turn, try harder. Okay? 20 bear crawl steps. I'm going to do a few steps now in a 12-foot space. You got to make U-turns, tight core, all of the weights on your palms. 1, 2, 3, 4, small turn. 6, 7, 8, on our way to 20. It's better if you get outside and you take 20 steps without a U-turn, stand up and walk back. Station 3, 30 repetitions. 2 exercises, you can do one or the other or both. 30 toe touches, and then 30 lunge jumps or sliders. toe touches, feet up in the air. 1, 2, make sure you roll all the way back. Let your shoulder blades touch the ground. All the way back. Feel your shoulder blades touch. Up. Squeeze. Squeeze. From here up, you want to squeeze really hard. From here down, we want to keep triggered in order to keep our legs up. So it's a great long core movement. Lunge jumps or sliders. You can do both on your way to 30. The intensity is very difficult for me, so I have to break them up. So it goes 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6 on our way to 30. You can do sliders only, like you're on ice, or you can mix in or primarily focus on your lunge jumps. We are supporting Luna Pizza in Colonia. Sometime this week, Monday through Friday, call there, tell them you're from Team FlexFit and you want to help. Get organized, film video clips, send them to me, and have a great day. I will see you tomorrow morning.